Do this technique right now and get results instantaneously. Namaste, my friends, and welcome back to another video. My name is Matt. I'd like to thank you for stopping by to manifest with me today. In this video, I want to share with you a powerful technique, a powerful mindset, is maybe a better way to say it. But as soon as you use this technique, as soon as you change your mindset this way, you're going to start seeing results instantaneously. You're going to start seeing them instantly. You're going to see them happen right now. You must try this. And again, this comes from Neville Goddard's teachings, plucked from Neville Goddard's teachings, and put in a practical way for you to use in your everyday life. But really, truly, this video has the ability to change your life if you allow it to, if you follow what I'm about to share with you, because it has absolutely changed mine. Before we get started though, I am still giving away my free money meditation MP3. It's a 12-minute meditation that's going to put you in the end result of attaining large sums of money into your life. If you're interested, there's a link in the top of the description box below. Click it, download it. It's absolutely free. Okay, so here's why a lot of people never manifest what they want. And it is because they think that life is out to get them. Okay? They think that life is out to get them. And you'll hear this phrase a lot. This happened to me. Ugh, why does everything have to happen to me? Ugh, why did this have to happen to me? Happen to me. Oh, this was negative circumstance happened to me. This happened to me. Why? We call this the victim role, playing the role of the victim. The world is out to get me. It's very easy to fall into that trap. We all have. It's very important to pick ourselves up out of that though, because here's the thing, having a victim mentality does not get you what you want, does not activate the laws of the universe, does not put you in the end result. It does nothing for you except cause more bad things to happen to you, okay? That's very, very important. I want to share with you this quote from Neville Goddard to shed kind of some more light on this situation and maybe open up our eyes to another perspective on life we can take, another mindset we can have on life, as opposed to the victim, everything happens to me mentality. So check out this quote. If every little rumor, doubt, or fear can move you around like a pawn on a chessboard, then you're not keeping the faith. I love that. You're not keeping the faith. Now, what is the faith? And I'm here to tell you from my own experience, the faith is that we are supported by something bigger than us out there. A lot of people have a different name for it. Some people say the universe. Some people say God. Some people say the I am. Some people say the creator. Some people say the subconscious mind. But we all know it's something. There is something out there that has our full support at all times. It is supporting us at all times. It's taking care of us at all times. And it's guiding us down the path to our manifestations, to our best life at all times. The problem is we don't recognize that. We don't recognize the fact that there is something out there that's there to help us, right? That's there to support us, that has our back at all times. And if we actually started to recognize this, recognize that maybe if something goes wrong, that's okay. Who knows what's around the corner? Maybe this needed to happen. You know, maybe this is a stepping stone for something else. Yeah, I didn't get that job, but maybe it's because something else is coming up, right? Mindsets like that, if we have that mindset, knowing that no matter what we are taken care of, guess what's gonna happen? We're gonna be much more positive. We're not gonna play that victim role. We're not gonna worry about things happening to us. We're gonna know everything's for our benefit, and we're gonna come out much better on the other side. We're gonna manifest a whole lot better. And so instead of saying, oh, everything's happening to me, no, change that around and say, everything is happening for me, for my benefit. No matter what it is for me. No matter if it's something extremely negative that I don't know if I can get over, that's for me. That's for my benefit. Something is supporting me. Something is guiding me. And from my limiting perspective, I think this is negative. But I don't know the whole story. The universe, that higher power, it does know the whole story. It knows you have to go through this in order to get to the other side, in order to get to what you want. That's so much power right there. And that's what choosing a better perspective on your life is all about. Choosing a more truthful perspective, I believe too, because I believe we're always being supported. Everything happens for me. I can tell you a million stories, as I'm sure you can think about in your own life as well, of something maybe not so good that happened, something very negative that happened, and when it happened, you thought it was the worst thing ever. How could this possibly happen? I can't believe this. How am I gonna come back from this? And looking back now, you might look at it and say, actually, I needed that to happen. I'm really glad that took place because that led me to do this, and that led me to this person, and then that happened, and I ended up meeting the love of my life, or I ended up, getting promoted in my job. I ended up, playing the lottery and winning a bunch of money, right? We can always go back and trace a very negative circumstance into something more positive. And I've shared on this channel before when I got laid off from my job right around the time of the pandemic. I thought this was going to be a job that I was going to work for a very, very long time. It was very good paying. It was from a very, very big company that a lot of people know and recognize. And when I got laid off, I was like, geez, I can't believe this. I moved to a different part of the country just to work this job. I changed everything just for this job, and now it's gone. This is horrible. I can't believe this. But I remembered, everything happens for me. Let's not jump the gun. Let's not say this is terrible, this is horrible. Everything happens for me. Wait. And what ended up happening is the company paid us a pretty good severance package. And so for the next 6 months or so, I didn't really have to worry about income. And so I could take more time to invest in making YouTube videos on this channel, YouTube videos on my relationship channel that I also have. And guess what happened? I was able to go full time doing what I love to do. And had I not gotten laid off from that job I thought I needed, it would have never happened. That was absolutely 100% for me, okay? And again, you can go as deep as you want into this. Think about death. Have you ever experienced a big death in your life? My father passed away when I was 19 years old. That was very hard for me. And somebody might look at that, it's very easy to look at that and say, I can't believe that happened. That's horrible. I can't believe that happened to you. And of course, it's very emotional. Of course, I miss my father. Of course, I wish things were different. I wish he was here. But when I look at that and say, how could that be for me? In a way it was, because in a way it allowed me to grow. In a way it allowed me to start kind of taking more responsibilities, being more of the man of the house, so to speak. Being able to look fear in the face and kind of push it away. Being able to understand how to live the best life possible, because life could be very short. My father was barely 50 years old when he passed away. Life is short. How can I squeeze the most out of life? How can I live the best life possible? It allowed me to slowly learn about manifestation and vibrations and energies, and feeling good now brings on more good things. And again, living your best life possible led me down this path. What happened to him? Had that not happened, I don't know if I would have been led down that. You just don't know. But I'm saying, before you jump to conclusions, before we start playing this victim role, before it absolutely, throws us out of alignment, think about that. You are supported at all times. Everything is working out for you at all times. Everything is happening for your benefit. Don't be that pawn on a chessboard that gets moved this way and that way when every little thing happens. No, stay in your alignment. Understand all that you want is coming for you. Understand you are supported at all times. And the better you feel and the more confident you are in that idea, the faster what you want to manifest will come. Literally, when you adopt this mindset, if you choose to right now, you're going to start seeing results instantaneously in your life. You're going to start seeing a lot of old things start shifting away from your life, getting out of it, because you're no longer playing that victim. You're no longer aligned with the victim. Instead, you're aligned with the overcomer, the achiever, the confident manifester. And so you're going to bring in so much more into your life, so much faster than ever before. Choose this new perspective on your life. And I'm telling you, everything will change in incredible, incredible ways for you. And it is going to happen fast. Now, if you want another powerful technique that you can actually use right before you go to bed at night to get some pretty crazy manifestation results, please be sure to stick around and check out this video next.